Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone that's come to join us today for our live presentation of our exhibition, Two Legends. My name is Tyrone James. I'm the co-creator of Multiverse-ART. Two Legends is our first metaverse exhibition, and it showcases major works by the featured artist and co-creator, Michael Legge-Wilkinson. Michael and I have been working together during 2021 to create multiverse-ART.com and to mint his major works into multiverse NFTs. Our multiverse art embraces the future of art, empowered by NFT, to allow collectors to enjoy their artwork in the physical world and in the metaverse, kind of future readying the artwork, if you will. We feel that this multiverse art offers collectors an appealing new market with the expansion of the metaverse, and today's exhibition, Two Legends, showcases our first two major works and creative collections that are based on the making of these works. There's more information on our website, and I'd just like to thank everyone for joining us. And if you'd like to follow me this way, we have some information on the left and on the right regarding the major works and some company information on this wall in front. I'll hand over to Michael now, who will give us an introduction to the first major work, Gulpal Dreaming. Thanks, Michael.
Thanks, Ty, and welcome everybody. David Gulpal, one of Australia's most acclaimed actors, sadly passed away just recently, but had a career spanning over 50 years and starring in Australia in a couple of Australia's most successful films. And if you check his filmography out, he had a career spanning 50 years and was really the leading Aboriginal actor that broke boundaries, not just in Australia, but throughout the world. I was fortunate to be able to meet with David in January this year, and this photo is from that meeting. And that meeting was for the purpose of creating a major representational portrait of David. And that portrait is now has been immortalized as an NFT. And we'll go and show you that now. So with this portrait, this major representational work, what I've done is I've focused on Gulpal's face. I've focused on the deep, weathered beauty of his face. And I've had the most predominant comments about this portrait are that his face is like a landscape. And that's a beautiful affirmation because David had a deep connection to his land. And indeed, all the First Nations people of Australia have a deep connection to the land. And as you get closer to the portrait, you'll see I've painted reflections of David's younger self in his eyes. And those reflections capture a couple of his key roles in movies. So the portrait's really a celebration of David's spirit and life. And it's now immortalized as an NFT. The original painting is oil on aluminium, 1.5 meters square, and we're auctioning the NFT and the physical painting tonight. So the collector who secures this work gets to own the physical painting as well. One of the reasons why I paint my major works on aluminium now is for their archival quality. So aluminium, of course, is a perfect medium that will last much longer than linen, cotton, or hemp canvases. And as we know, those canvases last hundreds of years. We're still enjoying paintings from the Renaissance time of the 15th and 16th and 17th century, and So too with this major work, which has been painted on aluminium, that will survive thousands of years, and the collector will be able to pass it on to future generations. I'll hand back to Ty now to talk about some of the technical details of this NFT.
Thanks, Michael. So this was our first multiverse NFT project that Michael and I have launched. We've minted the token using the well-known and trusted and long-established Ethereum blockchain. And just to keep it traditional in a sense. So it was minted using ERC 721 Ethereum blockchain. It has 10% royalties to the creator, and 50% of the proceeds from this portrait will go to set up a legacy project to honor David's name. Okay, so moving on from there, we're going to go to the Gulpal Creative Collection. We'll come over here to the first image of the Creative Collection. We made this collection in an effort to commemorate the creation of Michael's first multiverse NFT. It's been minted on OpenSea, and it utilizes the Polygon blockchain. Polygon was our choice because it resonates with our beliefs environmentally. It is a low impact blockchain using proof of stake consensus algorithms, which allows it to use about 0.02% of the energy required by Ethereum. So it's a revolutionary new blockchain which is bridging Ethereum slowly, and we've decided to embrace that for our creative collections. So the metadata on the token has been frozen to ensure permanency of the token, and so nothing can be altered and no further additions can be minted from the smart contract. This collection is symbolic also of the service that our company provides, showing many moments in time leading up to a single moment. So this resonates with our multiverse brand name. So yeah, back to you, Michael.
Thanks, Ty. Yeah, I really love what multiverse-ART have done with the Creative Collection. What we're looking at here is representation of an image capturing the high-res studio shoot of the finished portrait. And that high-res studio shoot was to capture the high-res TIFF that was the basis for the NFT of the major work. And what multiverse-ART have done is they've taken 64 selected progress photos from creation of the portrait, and they've used those 64 images to create a mosaic of the high-res studio shoot. So it's a really special NFT. It represents the creation of the painting through the 64 images, from the first sketch right through to final treatment. And in doing so, in the one NFT, you've got the progress. We've really captured in this NFT the progress of each stage of the painting. What's also important to know about this NFT is it's an edition of one only. Let's move now to the second creative collection.
And I'll just add, Michael, that really the creative collection we made to celebrate
the Gulpal Dreaming series. Again, using the same technique, multiverse-ART has created this image as a mosaic using the 64 progress photos. And the moment that's been captured in this NFT is me signing the original work. I signed the original work of the high-res studio shoot. So we could capture that for prosperity. And I just love the mosaic effect. And again, this is an edition of one only, capturing a very special moment in time. Let's move along now to the third creative collection. And the third NFT in the creative collection is a compilation of 16 progress photos that show the progression of the portrait from the first sketch in raw umber through to a photo that was taken before signing of the portrait when I was on what I call final treatment. So it's important to note that this compilation does not include the final high-res studio shoot. So that high-res studio shoot is represented by the Major Work NFT only. That's not represented or presented anywhere else. But this creative collection number 3 shows the progress of the painting of the major work, and again, it's an additional one, and therefore very, very special. Ty, is there anything else you'd like to say about the technical aspects of the creative collection?
No, that pretty much summarizes it, Michael. Thanks for that. And we'll move on now towards the second major work. And through this middle section here, you'll find media related to the subjects of the portrait.